Friday, March 1st, 2025. And we're going to do your self-love reading. So nice way to kick off the month. And what a beautiful day it is for Austin. We've been having quite the past few days of chilly weather. And today we're hitting a high of 80 and sun's out, feels great out. So I'm going to try to, I'm going to hit up my friend later. I saw her for a little bit last night, but it was for just like a quick hour. We actually got together and did some we did some arts and crafts and like painting basically. So it was nice. Alright everyone, let's take a look. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is here in the reverse, so very interesting, guys. Just right off the bat, I feel like there's like a chapter you need to close out here. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse can speak to, just take it almost like you're in a period where you feel like you've been in a period of bad luck, essentially. So, yeah, either a period of bad luck where you guys feel like there have been delays, okay, but this could also speak to clinging to control and unwelcome changes. But whatever the case, when the wheel is reversed, it means that luck has not been on your side and misfortunes have been following you. So, bottom of the deck, so I'm taking this as the underlying energy here in today's reading. So, it doesn't seem necessarily right off the bat that you're focused on love here. We have 2 Wands cards. So I feel like this is more of kind of like an inner, right? An inner issue, right? I guess I'll, just say it like that. I'm picking up definitely on even just actually with the 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and Page of Swords here. I'm picking up on hesitancy, delays. But you guys, it's like you understand, or it's as if you do understand that these circumstances are out of our, control, right? These are just external to us. And yeah, that's what I was just kind of saying. So I feel like this is definitely an internal thing. There definitely are external factors at play, but you just kind of understand. You understand it's out of your hands at this moment. But let's dig in here a little bit. Again, just, whatever you do, however, do not cling to the illusion of control. Perhaps in the turn of the wheel, the lesson is to let go and release. You need to wait for the Wheel of Fortune to turn in your direction, right? And it's like, well, yeah, I do feel that you've been waiting, guys, but I feel like with this card coming out, it also is a message that that the wheel is on the horizon, right, to turn again. Okay, so we're going to move on then to the Seven of Wands in the reverse. And this card is coming out as something to love about yourself. I do feel that it's like you're in the process, even though, right, you're in this period of bad luck, if you will, you're starting to essentially open up more, or almost like lower your defenses is what I'm picking up here. It's, the Seven of Wands reverse, it does signify that you've been feeling like you've been bearing the weight of the world on your shoulders. And you may, have been or still are in a period of isolation. But we were talking about external pressures, right? That are out of our control. And with that, it's as if you're breaking up from these external pressures, okay? Like you are starting to essentially release and let go, which is what the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse I feel is speaking to you, to just start letting go more. I feel that in the past you may have been in a cycle of yielding or going back on your beliefs because of external pressures, but at this time you're standing more firm in what you believe in, even if it involves losing the validation of others, which I am picking up has played into this isolation period, or where you've essentially kind of just taken a step back. You're taking a step back and watching it play out at this time. And so where can you be more patient with yourself? We have the Page of Swords. I can't help but really get, just the feelings that I get off this card here recently are that, almost issues with like the throat chakra, issues communicating, or standing true to your boundaries and your values. But this could also represent that you are standing more firm, in this period of letting go of external pressures, that you are starting to speak up more, because the Page of Swords, the character stands firm. This does speak more to communication, guys, and mental agility. You may be brimming with new ideas or enthusiasm and exploring ways to publicly share them at this time. This does speak to lack of emotional intimacy, and I was speaking earlier to not picking up on love here, like, at all. It's like literally dead, flat, zero. That's just what I felt right off the bat here. So, but that also plays a little bit into the self-love, right? And when you start to pour into your own cup, that's going to help the wheel turn ever faster, okay? But I feel like I was going to say right on the horizon, right as I look down at the Three of Wands. You're right on the horizon here, guys, or like right on the edge of this wheel turning, But you're a very, intellectual person. You may work in the education sector, or you may currently be a student. But, nonetheless, just carefully weigh the pros and cons as you move along here in your journey, especially when it comes to contracts. Okay, so where can you be kinder with yourself? We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel that you just don't, you haven't made the best decisions in the past, I don't know if you didn't take the time to necessarily weigh the pros and cons, but we can't beat ourselves up about decisions we've made in the past. We can only move forward and make better decisions, right? Carefully weighing the pros and cons. But you've been on some choppy waters lately, and I feel that a lot of focus may have been on balancing resources. This could even speak to stretching resources. But you're adapting. The Two of Pentacles reversed. It's as if you have, you're just juggling a lot of responsibilities right now, so it's just leading you to feel overwhelmed. So just, it's this time, it's a moment or a sign to take a step back and take that moment to breathe. A lot of this really is speaking to perceived chaos. So, making it worse in the mind than it really is. So when you catch yourself in that, I would say that lack or that negative thinking, just try to catch it as quickly as possible and just understand it, and then, make the best of it from there. Again, not focused on love. So that's not a bad thing, guys. Your focus again is on just on other areas of life. And I think a big part of that is just it's like you're riding the wave as best as you can right now. And just to remind you, it's whatever we're dedicating our energy to is what we're currently committed to. And so you're being invited to evaluate areas in your life that are no longer in alignment with your values. And again, you are doing that here with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. And especially here with the Three of Wands. I mean, you're aware of the energies here. Alright, so the last card to come in is the Three of Wands, which is energies and strategies to draw on. And that's 100%, guys. Start just sitting with your thought. And when I say sitting with your thoughts, more so get into the habit of daydreaming what, how you see your reality playing out. The Three of Wands is about momentum, confidence, growth, foresight, and looking ahead. When you've taken the time to plan your future, aka thinking about your future, and feeling your future, by default, you'll start taking the steps needed to turn your plans into action. This will allow you to build romantic momentum in finances and career. It'll open up new horizons, in career. But the Three of Wands indicates that you are in control and have a strong position, just like the character that overlooks and stands strong in this card. The Three of Wands is one of the main cards that represents foresight and vision. So continue, guys, to stand strong. You guys are really starting to kind of come out of this, just this period of, this period of misfortune. But stand strong, communicate, your truth, no matter what. So be true to yourself, so, be authentic. Just be yourself. That's all you have to do. Trust me, it's all you have to do. And again, just when you daydream, and you, again, it's as simple as imagining yourself in the car that you wanna drive. Just imagine yourself driving it out in a sunny, beautiful, open road. Just, you know what I mean? Enjoying the car, how it feels. Okay. So again, this is, again, I was talking about speaking your truth, staying true to yourself. Okay, with the Justice card, guys. You guys are fair. And, with that, and, you guys as well, I definitely see you guys are on the right path here with the Justice. And, coming in as the only major arcana here in the reading thus far. Yeah, guys, this speaks to, karma as well. And you've reaped your karma. There was something some kind of quote I came across yesterday. I believe it's probably on YouTube, maybe Instagram. But something along the lines of when you ask the universe first, for something beautiful, the universe sends you hell first, But you guys know what's on the other side of this. And as I said that, if you have been wronged, the appearance of this card may bring you a sense of relief. Okay, so take that as that resonates. But the decisions, that you have made in the past will be carefully weighed with fairness, okay? And that's by the divine. And what I'm seeing here, though, and again, what I was feeling right off the bat, is that you're right there on the edge of the wheel turning, guys. And it's going to turn in your favor. So, very good karma here.